And welcome back to Comic Frontline, everybody. I am Brant Fowler, aka the Gonzo Goose, and this is a Hall of Toys special report. Before I get into the report, just a reminder that episode 15 of Hall of Toys debuts here on Comic Frontline later today. But this is a special report because DC has released a new toy line that they are actually going to be debuting officially at Toy Fair later this month. I believe it's next weekend, as a matter of fact. But they released this press release with these images of this new figure line early, so we wanted to make you guys aware, make sure you all knew about these very cool new collectibles, because they are really cool. The headline reads, DC Collectibles unveils new Batman the Animated Series and Son of Batman action figure lines ahead of New York Toy Fair. And as you can already tell just by that headline alone, we're getting Batman the Animated Series figures. And there's not that many of them that they've shown us so far, but they have given us a little tease of what we can expect from these two lines, and they're really cool. So I'm just going to kind of talk about some of them. I've got some images from DC's blog. They put up several images of these figures, and they'll appear right beside me up here as you're watching. So, the new line, the Batman the Animated Series, features Catwoman, first of all, and as you can tell, it looks just like the Bruce Timm version. Beautiful figure. It's just like it's leaping off the TV screen. Very nice figure. Love these. Love the look of these figures. Always was a fan of Batman the Animated Series, so very fitting. We also have Batman, of course, from Batman the Animated Series, with the whole square shoulders and everything, that Bruce Timm signature look that we all came to know and love throughout that series, and it looks fantastic here as a figure. Can't wait to see these in action. Of course, we not shown, they also have Two-Face and Mr. Freeze from the Batman the Animated Series line, and I'm sure over time they'll release more figures in the line, but those are the debuting figures that they're going to have. I take that back. No, Batman the Animated Series is Catwoman. They're actually doing the new Batman Adventures action figures, which is Batman, Two-Face, and Mr. Freeze, and the next line is the Son of Batman figures, which they have. These characters are based on the character designs by Phil Bourassa, and they include Deathstroke, Robin, Batman, and Nightwing. And of course, these will be the figures, or not the figures, but the designs that you see in the upcoming Son of Batman animated film. That will be debuting very soon, I'm sure. I can't remember the exact date that comes out, but these are the designs from that animated feature. We also have the DC Comics Batman KU Supervillain Poker Set with art by Kevin Nolan, and a Batman Dartboard set. The poker set is kind of cool. I mean, it's black, white, and gray, and of course you have the Joker as the Joker card. It looks pretty cool. If you're into poker, that's definitely a very cool novelty item to have. The dartboard is also pretty cool. When you close it, it has the full bat symbol. When you open it up, it has classic Batman colors with the Batman symbol embedded into the actual dartboard, making the center of that the bullseye, and that's pretty cool as well. So if you're wanting to set up your Batcave with gaming and all this stuff, those are two cool additions to have to your collection. We also have the Batman Little Gotham action figures, Harley Quinn, and the Joker, and let's see, Harley Quinn, the Joker, Batman, and Robin. So Harley Quinn, very cute, very adorable. We were talking about this amongst ourselves with the little pets and the big hammer. It's awesome. Batman, little shrunken looking Batman there. Looks pretty cool. Joker with his crazy hairdo, that goofy grin, and a little bitty Robin there. And then we have the wood figures, 4-inch Batman and Superman, and these are different. they're pretty neat, and they have I guess they have different face versions of them. As you can see in this image, they have one with a band-aid on Batman's head and one with a raised eyebrow kind of thing. But interesting figures there. There's the Superman one with the glowing eyes and the mean eyes for that one. Interesting take on those classic iconic characters. We have the another new line, Porcelain Doll, the Sandman's Death, and I don't think we have an image of that one. So yeah, I don't think they provided an image of that particular figure. DC Comics, the New 52 action figures. We have Supergirl, which, as you can see, Chris's favorite with the cutout knees. We have Nightwing, which is a great looking figure. Really nice articulation in these figures as well, but that would look great on your shelf. We have Batgirl, which is another fantastic looking figure. One of my favorites, the Infinite Crisis 6-inch action figure line. We have Pajama Party Harley Quinn, which just looks fun and very Harley-esque. Teddy bear laying there at her feet and stuff. It looks pretty cool. And we have, along with that, we have Atomic Green Lantern, with that big attachment on his arm. We have Atomic Poison Ivy coming up out of the thing there, and we have Mecha Wonder Woman and Renaissance Batman. That's interesting. Okay, and then the next line is the DC Comics CoverGirl statues, which they've released 2 new ones. We have an image of one of them, which is the Katana one. They have also released a Mera one as well. So we have the Batman Black and White zombie figure. So if you're into zombies and you love Batman, there's your great combination for your bookcase or shelf. We have the Batman Black and White, the Joker, which is not pictured, and we have the Batman Black and White Batman statue based on the artwork of Michael Turner. We have the Superman, the Man of Steel statues designed by Shane Davis, and one based off Superman the Animated Series. This is the Man of Steel one, which looks pretty cool in flight. And we have next up the DC Comics Designer Series. First up of these, we have Catwoman. These are designs by Greg Capullo, complete with whip and all. It's the current version of Catwoman that we see, and it looks like they have either the goggles come off or they have 2 face versions, one with and one without. We also have Batman in Thrasher armor is the next one of that series, which I think looks really, really cool. A robotic kind of version of Batman, it looks like. I know it's armor, but it looks kind of robotic and it looks really cool. And the helmet comes off, so that would look really cool. I really like that figure. And Mr. Freeze is also in that line, which is a really cool design for Mr. Freeze. I kind of like this design over the classic looking Mr. Freeze, personally. This looks really sleek and really cool and really threatening, even with the fishbowl head there. Oh, it's not really a fishbowl head, it's more like a capsule head. And finally we have the Red Hood from the same series, which again looks really cool. You got that goofy capsule head, but then you have the alternate head with the with his minions masks. So that's pretty cool. Then we have the Wonder Woman, the Art of War statue, which I actually kind of like this version of Wonder Woman. The face, it reminds me of something, and I can't place what it reminds me of, but that expression on her face is like, seriously, you're gonna mess with me, please. It's just that kind of thing, and I think it looks really cool. And finally, we have DC Comics Bombshells statues, and Zatanna is the new one there. Kind of a classic I don't know. It kind of looks like that the cigarette girl kind of um, style. I guess is what I'm thinking of. That kind of what it looks like to me anyway. So yeah, those are all the ones that we have images for. A bunch of new character and bunch of new figures and statues and other collectibles that they are going to be releasing at New York Toy Fair, which again I believe is next week. But I'm sure they'll have a whole array of these figures, all the ones that they had pictured here. But these are all really cool, and we wanted to share them with you on this special Hall of Toys report. So hope you enjoyed them. We were all looking over them and going gaga over a lot of these. A lot of these I think will eventually end up on all our shelves. So we'll see. Maybe they'll pop up in a toy chest review. So until next time, thanks for tuning in to this Hall of Toys special report. And again, be looking for the debut episode of Hall of Toys on Comic Frontline, which is episode 15, which was an all toy talk special with myself, Chris, and Dan. All of us, of course, members of Comic Frontline. That will go live later today, and then next month and beyond that, brand new episodes of Hall of Toys. You can watch the special announcement about the Hall of Toys coming to Comic Frontline that Chris did by clicking that. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. This has been a Gonzo Goose production.